I am Pausanias, a name that will echo through the halls of history not only as a king of Sparta, but as a general, a leader, and a figure embroiled in the tides of fate that have shaped our world. Born into the royal lineage of the Agiad dynasty, my life was forever intertwined with the ideals of Sparta, discipline, strength, and the unwavering pursuit of excellence. My journey was one marked by triumph and tragedy, a testament to the complexities of power and the burdens it bestows. From a young age, I was steeped in the harsh and rigorous education that defined Spartan society. The Agoge molded me into a warrior. It taught me the values of endurance, loyalty, and the importance of the state over the individual. My early years were spent in training, learning the arts of warfare, survival, and strategy. I understood that my destiny was not solely to enjoy the privileges of royalty, but to serve as a protector of my people. As a young prince, I was exposed to the great leaders of Sparta, learning from their experiences and understanding the weight of their decisions. I often observed my father, King Pausanias, leading the army into battle, embodying the courage and valor that defined Spartan kingship. The echoes of war shaped my childhood, and I yearned to prove myself worthy of my lineage. The defining moment of my early career came during the Greco-Persian Wars. The mighty Persian Empire, under King Xerxes, sought to expand its reach across Greece, and the weight of defending our homeland fell heavily upon our shoulders. In 480 BCE, as war loomed on the horizon, I was appointed as a general, entrusted with the responsibility of leading our forces. The stakes were high. The fate of Greece depended on our resolve. My most significant achievement came at the Battle of Plataea in 479 BCE, a decisive confrontation that would turn the tide against the Persian invaders. Leading a coalition of Greek city-states, I rallied my men, instilling in them the unwavering Spartan spirit that coursed through my veins. The battle was fierce, with the clash of shields and the cries of warriors filling the air. I fought alongside my men, my heart pounding in my chest, driven by the knowledge that we were fighting for our freedom and the future of our children. Victory at Plataea was not just a personal triumph. It marked the beginning of the end for Persian ambitions in Greece. Our army's disciplined formations and relentless determination shattered the enemy's morale. I returned to Sparta a hero, celebrated for my leadership and tactical prowess. The songs of our victories resonated throughout the land, and I basked in the glory of my achievements. However, the crown of victory bore a heavy burden. My rise to prominence brought envy and suspicion. Politics in Sparta were as treacherous as the battlefield, and rivalries simmered beneath the surface. My ambition and military success often made me a target. The very people I had fought to protect began to question my loyalty and motives. Accusations of hubris and treason crept into the conversations of my fellow Spartans, casting a shadow over my victories. The turning point came with the fallout from my command during the Greek campaigns. In the aftermath of the Persian Wars, I sought to solidify Spartan influence in the Aegean and the wider Greek world. My aspirations, however, were seen by some as overreaching. When I was accused of conspiring with the Persians, a betrayal I vehemently denied, the Senate turned against me. The very city I had fought for now turned its back on me. To escape the clutches of political intrigue, I fled to the sanctuary of a nearby temple, seeking refuge and protection. I was a king in exile, stripped of my command and dignity. The weight of betrayal hung heavy on my shoulders. I had always believed that my strength and honor would be my shield against the fickle winds of fate, but I learned that even kings are not immune to the intrigues of power. In my solitude, I reflected on my life, my choices, and the legacy I would leave behind. I understood that my journey was not just about personal glory. It was intertwined with the fate of Sparta. I sought to mend the rift that had developed between me and my people. I began to gather support among the allies who remembered my leadership during the wars. With their backing, I returned to Sparta, determined to reclaim my place. Through strategic alliances and my military reputation, I worked to restore my standing among the Spartans. I sought to demonstrate that my intentions had always been for the betterment of our city-state. The road to redemption was fraught with challenges, but I was unwavering in my resolve. In time, the Senate recognized my efforts and reinstated me as a general. I understood that trust was earned, not freely given, and I dedicated myself to rebuilding the fractured relationships within Sparta. I committed to focusing on strengthening our military capabilities and fostering unity among our allies. It was not just about reclaiming my former glory. It was about serving Sparta and its people. Throughout my life, I was acutely aware of the ideals that defined Sparta: honor, duty, and sacrifice. These values guided me as I navigated the complexities of leadership. I took part in numerous military campaigns, reinforcing our position in the Greek world and ensuring that Sparta remained a formidable force. My later years were marked by a focus on diplomacy as well as military strategy. I sought to foster relationships with other city-states, understanding that the strength of Sparta lay not only in its warriors but also in its alliances. I was determined to prevent further conflict and maintain stability in the region. The lessons learned during my exile became invaluable. I had seen firsthand the fragility of power and the importance of collaboration. As I approached the twilight of my life, I reflected on my legacy. I had faced the tumultuous tides of fortune, tasted the sweetness of victory, and endured the bitterness of betrayal. My life had been a constant struggle for balance between personal ambition and the welfare of my people. I had fought not just for my own honor, but for the future of Sparta. I hope that my name will be remembered not only for the battles I fought and the victories I achieved, but also for the lessons I learned along the way. Leadership is not merely about wielding power. It is about serving others and recognizing that the fate of a city-state is intertwined with the lives of its people. I have come to understand that true strength lies not in conquest but in unity, respect, and the unwavering commitment to the ideals that bind us together. I am Pausanias, a king, a warrior, and a man who journeyed through the trials of life in pursuit of honor. My story is a testament to the complexities of power, the fragility of trust, and the enduring spirit of a people who have faced insurmountable odds. Though my time may come to an end, the echoes of my journey will reverberate through the ages, a reminder that every life is a tapestry of triumphs, tribulations, and the relentless pursuit of a greater purpose.